So we know that Gabriel is the main villain of the entire show, and as Hawkmoth, he's definitely doing bad. But is it justifiable? Does Gabriel really justify himself? Does Gabriel's love justify Hawkmoth's action? Remember, Gabriel does know the consequences of what's going to happen, and just wishing for Emily to wake back up could prove disastrous for one person in the universe. So, is Gabriel justifiable in doing the actions for his love? Does he truly love his wife? And whatever he's doing, is it correct in the wrong direction? Today we're going to be theorizing on that. So, all in all, Gabriel does know what he is doing. But is his main intention to show harm towards people? Because we know Gabriel has a heart and we have seen his heart inside. Now, it's not always physically shown, but in some episodes, like in Godzilla, Gabriel does show his love towards Adrian and, just his possible soft character. But again, in Cat Blanc, Gabriel just messes things up and just turns Cat Blanc into a disastrous moment of the turn plot point, which again ends up proving his second mind. And to me, no, he's not justified. Just because you can understand why he's doing it doesn't make it any less wrong. As far as the wish goes, I think the consequence has to be another person close to Gabriel. So Adrian or Natalie are the two options that first come in mind. I don't know if this will ever happen in the show, but if it does, I'd say it's most likely goes towards Natalie or Gabriel himself. However, this assumes his wish to bring back his wife. I'm not sure if that is his wish. Now hear me out. He's never specifically said what his wish is, but every time he mentions it, as far as I can recall, he talks about regretting / or undoing his mistakes. He has done some kind of mistake in the past which he needs to reverse, which he actually wishes to reverse. Yes, in a basic sense, it looks like Gabriel wants to bring back his wife, but every time Gabriel says it, here's a code, we can repair the mistakes back of the past after I get Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculouses. Here, when he says repair the mistakes of the past, we specifically don't know yet what mistakes are he actually talking about. Is it only kind of Emily using the Peacock Miraculous and getting into this sick coma, or was there something else that Gabriel and Emily had done? Were they fighting some kind of other kind of villains and they were actually superheroes and they just want to regret everything and go back to the past? This opens a brand new plot hole. In the YouTube website, Gabriel talks about how using the Peacock Miraculous was a mistake since it left Emily in her current state. So what if his wish is either to never have found the Miraculous or possible to wish the Miraculous has never existed? Of course, a side effect of this would be have to his wife back since there's no damaged Peacock to have ever inflicted her, but the wish itself wouldn't be that simple. And just a crazy idea that I have after watching the episode Feast, where he had said let the Senti monster eat all the Miraculouses. Assuming he wasn't bluffing, which I don't think he actually was, this shows how just little he cares about the Miraculouses and possibly even a certain disdain he has for them. I think the problem is that succeeding will make Gabriel a murderer. Trying to steal the Miraculouses, accumulating people, invading private properties, and etc. are all small crimes at fact value. But the moment he started power creeping his villains in season 2, he started to going on a lower and lower, and the lowest point of being Cat Blanc, cause he puts many of his clans in danger. Like, just imagine this. Gabriel has almost risked every single life of almost every people in Paris. He literally acclimatized almost everyone in Paris, including his own son. We know he loves his son dearly, but whatever in Cat Blanc, no son, she would have loved to save her mother. It looks like Emily is the only thing to Gabriel in this world, and Gabriel still hasn't realized that whatever has gone in the past has ever gone in the past. So to me, his wish is not that simple, and it's not just bringing back Emily, but there was something else going on in the past which we don't have an idea of, and to me, it's just basically maybe the Miraculous has never existed. They maybe have found it in such a condition that it was broken and they had to use it for some purpose, and then Emily was gone into a coma, or maybe they're fighting some kind of supervillain of the past, which to me existed because, Master Fu and his girlfriend actually had to face them in the episode Feast, I believe, on the first prisoner. So what do you guys think? Is Gabriel justifiable? Is he justified for his actions? What do you guys think? Let us know down in the comments or on Discord. We'd love to hear from you.